Redmi Note 7 and Nokia 5.1 Plus, which one is having better camera setup? Let's check on this today, but before this, hey guys, I'm Avail back again with another video. This time it is about this camera comparison between Redmi Note 7 and Nokia 5.1 Plus. In this video, we'll be talking about the camera features and we'll be going through some photos and video samples to decide which one is having better camera setup. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, to watch more videos on these two devices, do hit the subscribe button, and those who have already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. First of all, let's start with the specs. This Nokia 5.1 Plus comes with dual setup, 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel depth sensor, and both are with aperture f2. Now this front camera is of 8 megapixel with aperture f2.8. Now this Redmi Note 7 comes with, obviously nowadays all the phones, they come with dual camera setup, right? Most of the phones. Now this one is having 12 megapixel and 2 megapixel depth sensor. Both are AI powered cameras. Now the front one is of 13 megapixel and the aperture is f2.0, and the rear camera, the primary and the depth, the aperture is f2.2. So this is about the the specs, and the apps, they're almost same. If you see, means in terms of features, obviously the UI is different because this one is having typical Nokia camera app, and this is the MI app. Now the differences are there, like here you get this light bouquet mode, and that is called here the portrait one. The another thing is that here you have this dedicated night mode. You don't have that dedicated mode here. Okay, otherwise the HDR mode and other things are almost same. You have the slow motion, time lapse, everything is there. Now other difference is that this Redmi Note 7, the front camera as well as the rear camera can record up to 1080p. On the other hand, this one, only the rear camera can record up to 1080p, but the front camera can only record up to 720 pixel videos. So that is the difference in terms of specs and camera app. Now let's go through some photo samples and video samples, and after that we'll be talking more about these cameras. Okay, so friends, here is a quick sample from the front camera of Nokia 5.1 Plus. It can record up to only 720p videos. It cannot record up to full HD, and I'm working now, so you can check the stabilization. Even I'm not using any gimbal, so so you can check the stabilization better, plus no external microphone. So now you can see that it is really sunny here, so you can check that also. Okay, under direct sunlight, how is the video quality? Now let me show you the colors here. Okay, here you can see that. Okay, and it is doing good, but as I said, it is not having full HD, so you can check that here again. Okay, let me work faster now. Okay, so you can check the stabilization and also the sound recording. Here again the colors. Okay, so the limitation is that, as I told you, 720p only, no full HD. So this is a quick sample from the front camera of Nokia 5.1 Plus. Now let's check the yes, the dynamic range here. Okay, and okay, so next one will be the front camera sample from Redmi Note 7. Okay, so here is the sample from Redmi Note 7, and it can record up to 1080p, and it is also having this images stabilization. So do let me know how significant is the difference, because it is 1080p plus image stabilization is also enabled here. Now let me walk so that you can check the stabilization. And even I'm not using any extra mic, so also you can compare the the sound capture of both these devices, Nokia 5.1 Plus and this Redmi Note 7. Let me show you the colors here. Okay, so these are the flowers colors. So do let me know which one is actually producing more natural colors and stable video. Now I'm working faster, so that will give you some idea. Now you can see that I'm doing the same thing here. Okay, so do let me know in the comment section which one is actually doing better. Okay, again, yes, the colors, the sunlight, everything. So you have to tell me your opinion in the comment section. Okay. So here is the sample from the rear camera of Nokia's 5.1 Plus, and in this case both of these devices, this Redmi Note 7 and Nokia 5.1 Plus, both can record up to 1080p, not 4K. Now let's check the focus here. Okay, right, so you can see that it takes 1 or 2 seconds to refocus. Okay, and we'll be checking on the same thing with Redmi Note 7. Okay, now let me walk faster so that you can check the stabilization. Okay, now I'm working faster, and even the sound capture you can compare, and do let me know in the comment section which one is doing better. Now let's check the colors again. Okay, yes, it takes 1 or 2 seconds to focus. That's one issue that Nokia 5.1 Plus is having, but the colors are really natural, I would say. Again, let me walk again faster. So you can see that the stabilization is working fine. Do let me know which one is doing better. Okay, do let me know. Yeah, again some other flowers. Yep, done. So now here is a sample from the Redmi Note 7 1080p video. Now let's do that same again. Okay, the focus. Okay, let's do that. So you can see that I think it is also having the same problem, but the clarity I believe was better on Nokia 5.1 Plus. Do let me know what do you think about it. Okay, here you can see that if I take it closer, yeah, yes, the same problem is here also, the focus. Okay, so do let me know in the comment section. And the sound capture also, I'm working now. It has this image stabilization also, so do let me know the stabilization. I'm not using any gimbal. Now let's check those flowers again. Okay, right, again same thing. Yes, the focus issue is still here too. Okay, right, let's work again. So do let me know the sound capture, okay, of both these devices, because last time we have found that the 6.1 Plus, Nokia 6.1 Plus was doing better in terms of sound capture compared to this Redmi Note 7. Okay, again the same flowers. So do let me know your opinion about these videos in the comment section. So guys, I believe that from the samples you have got some idea about the cameras on these two devices. Do share your opinion in the comment section. According to me, this Redmi Note 7 is having better front camera compared to this Nokia 5.1 Plus. You must have observed that the video was better on this one. The video was stable, plus the colors were more natural on this one. And obviously it can record 1080p videos compared to 720 on this Nokia 5.1 Plus. And even here you can see that the selfies are looking better on Redmi Note 7. Okay, the selfies are brighter and sharper, and the bokeh effect, the portrait effect is also better on this Redmi Note 7. Here you can see that one Indo selfie, and here you can see that Nokia 5.1 Plus really struggled to take a good bokeh effect photo. So in terms of front camera, I believe Redmi Note 7 is the winner. Now what about the rear bokeh effect? Here I would say that Nokia 5.1 Plus is doing better because the colors are more natural on this one. Plus here you can see that you can see that the depth effect is also better. Plus here you can see that the colors are more natural and vivid on Nokia 5.1 Plus. As I told you, the focus is almost same. Both devices are having the same problem of focusing. Quick focus is not that good, but yes, in case of bokeh effect, you don't have to struggle too much in case of Nokia 5.1 Plus. So in terms of rear bokeh effect or portrait effect, Nokia 5.1 Plus is the winner. Now next is, what about the HDR photos? In terms of HDR photos, I believe both are almost same, but still I would say that this Nokia 5.1 Plus can take better looking HDR photos because the colors are sharper, okay, compared to Redmi Note 7. What happens in case of Redmi Note 7 is that it brightens the photos, a bit, and it looks brighter, but it creates noise. Okay, that's the problem. So I'll tell you about this when we go through the night photos. So in terms of HDR photos, both are same, but somehow I can say to some extent this Nokia 5.1 Plus is doing better. Now the night photos, right? So as I told you, night photos, as this Redmi Note 7 brightens the photos. Let me show you one example. This is taken at night, totally dark, with flash on. Here you can see that the Redmi Note 7, the flash was too bright, so there was too noise and you can miss the details there. But if you compare it with Nokia 5.1 Plus, yes, the photo is looking darker, but the details are better, plus the colors are better on Nokia 5.1 Plus. So here are some examples. You can see the same thing here. Okay, so I can say that if you want brighter photos, then Redmi Note 7, and if you want natural looking photos, then Nokia 5.1 Plus. But I believe that both of them are really average, or I would say below average in terms of low light photography. I believe that would be the right word to say, that they are really below average. But the plus point on this Redmi Note 7 is that it has the camera to API enabled, so you can use the Google app, means Gcam. So we'll be checking on that also. So I believe that in terms of front camera, this Redmi Note 7 is the clear winner, and in terms of the rear bokeh and night photography, both are almost same, but colors are more natural on Nokia 5.1 Plus and sharper, and photos are brighter on Redmi Note 7. Now that is your preference, whether you are going for brighter photos or more natural looking photos, you have to decide. Okay, but another plus point that this Redmi Note 7 is having is that it supports camera to API, so you can install Gcam and you can improve the picture quality. So we'll be checking on that too in our next videos, when I'll be comparing this one with Nokia 6.1 Plus using the Gcam. So till the next video, cheers guys.